All right, so in example number 1, there are 3 fractions. There's 1 on the top, there are 2 on the bottom. So here's what you're going to do. Look at the fraction on the top. Can you do anything to that? Can you simplify? Is there anything you can do? The answer is no, right? Okay, look at the 2 fractions on the bottom now. Can you add those 2 fractions together? No, not yet, but could you if you get the least common denominator? And the answer is yes. Okay, all right, so now look at the 2 fractions on the bottom. What's the least common denominator for those 2 fractions? Okay, x plus 4x, or x times x plus 4 is exactly right. Okay, so the least common denominator is x times x plus 4. All right, now, so look at the fraction on the left, the bottom left. What would you multiply that by? X, 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 X over X. There, now say correctly. It's going to be X over X. You're going to multiply this one on the left by X over X. That's correct. Look at the fraction on the bottom right. What would you multiply that by? X plus 4 over X plus 4. You see, all this stuff you're working on right now. These are the lessons you're working on right now that you have yet to give me. Okay, so that's coming into play right now. Okay, now, so here's what's going to happen next. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite this down here, except now I'm going to start simplifying it. So here's what you got. You got this on the numerator, 5, okay, over X plus 4. And then on the denominator, all right, now look, here, what's X times 1? X, and then over X times X plus 4, right? So that's going to be the fraction on the left. Okay, now the fraction on the right. 2 times x plus 4. Okay, so 2 times x plus 4 is what? 2x plus 8. Okay, over x times x plus 4. Okay, so that's what you're going to see here. 2 times x plus 4, right? Over x times x plus 4, right? All right, and now, once you have that, right, you're going to distribute the 2, right? And you guys just told me what you're going to get. So you're going to get this. Look at the fraction at the bottom. Okay, so now you can combine the like terms, right? So now we're going to rewrite that as being this. That. Okay, and now combining like terms, what would you get there? 3x plus 8, right? 3x plus 8, okay, over x times x plus 4. Okay, now you've got 2 fractions, right? One on the top, one on the bottom. Okay, now what is it you have to do next? By the reciprocal, right? Okay, you're going to take the bottom one, take its reciprocal, right? Like this, and then multiply it by the top, right? Which is what you guys, that's the free paper you just handed into me. That's the one you just handed into me. Okay, so that's exactly what you're going to do. Okay, now you're going to write the top fraction times the reciprocal of the bottom fraction, like that. Okay, once again, I combine the like terms right here. X plus 8, 2x gives me 3x plus 8. Okay, now once you get to here, then you can tell me what you can do. Okay, all right, okay, all right. So you can cross cancel, right? You can cross cancel the x plus 4s. Okay. Once again, that's the stuff you just finished handing me. Okay, cancel the like terms out, right? Okay, so look here, I can cancel the x plus 4s out. All right, so now you're going to go 5 times x, 5x over what? 3x plus 8. Okay, 5x over 3x plus 8. Okay. And then my question to you would be this: can you simplify that? No. You sure can. You sure can. So you can do that. Your answer right there. Doing the same problem, but it's a different method to solve it, right? So you should get the same answer at the end. All right, so here's what you're going to do now. The first thing is this. You've got three fractions, right? You've got 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, what you're going to do is this. You're going to find the LCD for all three of these denominators. You're going to get the LCD, okay? And what I'm going to do is rewrite this because I got a ample room here to show you all this. For all three of those denominators. Okay, so what's the LCD for all three of those? Yeah, it's an easy one. It's x times x plus 4, right? Makes sense? Okay, so the LCD is x times x plus 4. See, you guys can do all that. So once again, you're not doing it for just two, you're doing it for all three of them. Okay, now what you're going to do next is this. You're going to take this LCD and multiply the LCD by the first fraction, by the second fraction on the bottom, by the third fraction on the bottom. You're going to multiply it by all three of those fractions. So here it is there, right? Okay. And then there's that one down there, right? So you're going to multiply this fraction, okay, or this LCD by this first fraction, the second fraction, and the third fraction. I mean, this is really neat when you see what's happening. It's like, oh my gosh. I go, as almost everybody says that, it's like 99.9% of the Algebra 2 students say, I'd much rather do it that way. This is the easier method of the two. Okay, now, so tell me this. Okay, what's the first trick? When you have this, you're going to put what underneath it? Oh, 1, right. And this is a silly thing with the get you feel at ease, right? All this stuff, remember, that's all the stuff you just finished adding on the paper. That's what we're doing this lesson today. Okay, now tell me this. When you multiply these two together, what can you do first? Cross out the x plus 4. Right, okay, cancel the x plus 4. So look at there, I'm going to cancel x plus 4s. Okay, so what are you going to do? You're going to multiply top by top and bottom by bottom. So what will you get? 5x. Oh my gosh, it's so simple. I'm going to get 5x. Just like what you said. Everybody clear so far? Okay, now, look at the bottom. Now, you guys understand this. I'm taking that x times x plus 4 and I'm distributing it, right? To this one and to this one, right? I'm going to distribute it to both of those and multiply it, right? Okay, but here's the thing to make this more visual for you so you can see what all's happening. What I'm going to do, instead of distributing it, right, I'm going to write one here to go with this, and I'm going to write one over here to go with that one, okay? Just so we can see it more visually, what's happening. Okay, so that's all I'm doing. It's still the same thing going on. Except I'm going to write two of them there. So this one's going to go with this guy on the left, and that one's going to go with that guy on the right. So it's the same thing as distributed property. It's just I'm writing two down so that you visualize what's happening. Okay, so look at the LCD on the left and the fraction on the left. Okay, what's going to cancel? X plus 4s, right? The x plus 4s will cancel. So then what's going to be left? X. You're just going to have plain old x. Look here. There's x. Okay, now look at the two fractions on the right, the LCD and the fraction on the right, correct? Okay, all right, now what's going to cancel there? The x's, right? The x's will cancel, right? Okay, so then what are you going to be left with? 2 times x plus 4, right? Okay, 2 times x plus 4. So, oh, I'm sorry, and don't forget the plus. So there's a plus there. So you gotta put the plus right over here, right? And then 2 times x plus 4. Okay, now it's good. That one's easy. It's common sense stuff. Okay, what would you do next? Distribute the 2, right? Which I know some of you guys are already wanting to do that, which is fine. It's just I'm going to go step by step to make sure you understand what's happening. So you would get 2x plus 8, right? Okay, and then what are you going to do? Combine your like terms, right? So you're going to get what? 5x over what? 3x plus 8. See? And there's your answer right there. And look at that. That's the same answer, right? That's the same answer as what you just got on the top. Same problem, same answer, but 2 different methods. Okay.
Couldn't you instead like make it to where each of the fractions all have the LCD and then just take out that?
Yes, you could do that.